Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy here, Ocean Dreamer, bringing you guys a tutorial video on how to set up mouse keys using nothing but the OSBuddy client. So if you guys haven't installed this client already, you guys should definitely do so. I don't know what you're waiting for. The download link is in the description below. It's completely safe, completely legit. Jagex has stated multiple times they work with Jagex to ensure everything, they're not cheating or bending any rules by any means. And it's completely legit. So if you guys haven't already downloaded the client, go ahead and do so now, so I can walk you guys through this tutorial. Now, formerly you would have to go to set up mouse keys for RuneScape. You would have to go into your control panel, then you have to go into your ease of access center, and then you have to mess around and turn on the sticky keys or turn on the mouse keys, whatever it is, and you have to mess around with like the speed and the duration, all that jazz. But with OSBuddy, it couldn't be more simpler. Like, I'm not even lying, guys. This literally takes like 2 seconds to set up. So as you can see, if you guys look on the left-hand side of my screen, you'll see that the mouse keys and both is highlighted in green. So that means it's active, it's turned on. Now you can, of course, take this display off if you don't want to see that for whatever reason. I just like to have it on. But you guys will see quickly here how fast I can fletch, or how fast I can drop these bowstring in a full inventory. So, because obviously this is best when dropping items, so you can just right click, hit 2 and then 5 and then 2 and 5 and 2 and 5, and just tap those 2 keys really fast. And I think I was able to empty my whole inventory in about 1.5 seconds, something like that, something crazy. So let me just show you guys once he's done here fletching these flax into bowstring here. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how quickly this can be done. So once you got OSBuddy installed, you're going to go into, of course, your settings, hit that little cogs icon in the upper right hand corner, and it should bring you up to this screen. And then basically you're going to go into, I believe it's settings or something like that, and you're going to click on mouse keys, and you're going to turn that or toggle that on. If you click on the cogs icon right next to it, you can set it to dropping, which is what you want it, and then you can highlight on or off if you want the display, like mouse keys enabled to display on your screen or not. So just make sure you have that ticked on. And you can see there you also have an option for RS3 hotkeys. Now I haven't personally messed around with that, but you guys can kind of set those up if you want to. But that's all you have to do. Like, you just have to toggle that one option, and bam, mouse keys is set up. You didn't have to mess around with your control panel or ease of access center. And look how quickly I can drop this inventory here. It's just insane. So again, I'm just hitting the 2 and the 5 here, and I'm just tapping those 2 keys as quickly as possible. And it takes a couple of tries to kind of get used to it. It might be a little bit weird, but trust me, you're going to get really efficient at this once you do it like 5 times, and you're going to be able to drop your inventory. That was actually pretty slow, because this was actually kind of my first time doing it, but now I can really do it fast. Like, I can drop my whole inventory in about like a second and a half, I'd say. So again, just for demonstration purposes, you're just going to be mashing the 2 and the 5 there. Of course, 2 is to highlight it, and then 5 drops it down to the drop item, and then you just select that. So basically, you're right-clicking on your mouse to kind of highlight it. Excuse me, I said that wrong. You're going to right-click on your mouse to highlight it, and then 2 to drop down, and then 5 to select. I believe that's the correct way. You'll figure it out. It's pretty intuitive. So, but yeah, once you mastered that, you can use mouse keys for whatever you want to do. Drop in your bank, drop in your inventory, whatever you want to do. So, but if you do not have OSBuddy, or if you don't want to go ahead and use OSBuddy, you can actually still set up mouse keys. So what you're going to want to do is head into your ease of access center, go into your keyboard settings, turn on mouse keys, and basically once you have that turned on and you have the setting all the way slider maxed to high, you should be good to go. And basically it's going to be the same thing. You're going to be selecting 2 and 5. With just doing it through the ease of access center, I found it was a little bit more difficult, and the 2 and the 5 just wasn't working that great, and I had to mess around with the speed and duration a lot more. So you guys are just going to have to mess around with it. But if you guys do not have a mechanical keyboard like I do, you can actually pick one up. If you're like playing RuneScape on a laptop, you can pick one up very easily. They cost about $10 for the cheapest one, and basically all you need is this numpad, guys. It's really all you need. And you can actually just buy a numpad that comes with a USB port for like $6, guys. So this is definitely worth picking up if you do not have a mechanical keyboard or a numpad already, because trust me, you're going to want to have mouse keys enabled, especially if you're playing RuneScape. It's just going to make everything a lot easier. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video and found it helpful, and if you guys did, please hit that like button so it can be shared with other people out there who don't know or haven't discovered my channel yet, and I'll see you guys the next time. Peace.